Well, everyone, it seems I messed up. So, the things that I said in previous videos, they're still true. But now I'm looking at those truths in a different perspective. So all this time, and I mean for years, I had felt like my wife didn't really want me, like ever from the start. Like she manipulated me from the beginning. She was the one that started this relationship. And we were always affectionate toward each other until we got married. We got married, the complaints went up and the affection went down. And by we got married and then, I mean we got married and that happened the same week. Like a light switch flipped. So, since she told me she wanted a divorce, I've been angry at her, resentful toward her. A few days ago, I had a yelling match with my dad. I'm living in his camper right now. He said something that I didn't receive very well and turned into a yelling match for about an hour. I woke up the next morning. I'm not even entirely sure what changed. Maybe my outlook. Maybe that yelling match is exactly what I needed. I don't know. I do tend to keep things pent up. Even if I do express it, it's not completely. Got to the point I didn't even want her anymore. I didn't resent her anymore. Not angry at the fact she wanted a divorce from me. I no longer wanted her. This morning, my mom allowed me to read messages between her and my wife that took place over the course of a couple of years regarding our relationship. She was talking to my mom because she expected my mom to be unbiased. And honestly, reading the messages, she was pretty unbiased. She was. But the things I read in those messages from my wife to my mom, they were painful. I saw in those words a desperation I didn't even know was real. I never believed she wanted me. Never even believed she loved me. I was with her because I loved her. And I believed that all this desperation that she exhibited was completely fabricated just to get me to do whatever she wanted. But reading those messages to my mom, a person she knew wasn't going to let me see those messages, at least at that point. And I saw the degradation of our relationship in those words. Yes, she did things wrong. She did things that hurt me. And for most of them, she was unapologetic. I want her to apologize for all of it, not some of it. I want her to acknowledge that the things that she did wrong were indeed wrong. I want her to change her behavior. be honest, at this point, I don't even care. I have to make some apologies. I have to acknowledge the things that I was doing wrong. Things that it didn't even occur to me how badly I was messing up. I thought my behavior was actually improving. But only some of it was improving, while the rest of it was getting worse. So I've got apologies to make. Forgiveness to beg for. I wanted to have a conversation with her today. Told her I wanted to have a conversation with her today. She told me everybody over there was sick. That was the reason she said that she didn't want to talk face to face. And then she asked if I wanted to go over there and see the kids, which contradicts what she said. She tells me she doesn't want to talk to me. And at this point, I completely understand. I don't know if my wife is watching these videos. I've seen her TikToks. I don't know if she's watching these videos. Raquette, if you're watching these videos, I want to talk to you face to face. Because I need to make my apologies the right way. I'm sorry it's come to this. To the rest of you, I am sorry for misleading you guys. I didn't realize how bad things have gotten. So my customary catchphrase isn't appropriate anymore. I say stay single, my friends. But I think a better one would be, let's be better us. Because I can't think of anything better than that.